Hello everyone, my name is Adeola Kolawole of aaLawsng. Today I would like to talk about taxes. I have various taxes payable by every registered business. There have the education tax. We have the company income tax, personal income tax, and withholding tax of businesses and also individuals. But today I'm going to be focusing on the value added tax and the annual income tax. Now, value added tax is a consumption tax. It's payable by the consumer. So what does that mean? It's in the sense that you as a service, so it is tax based on the goods purchased and the services rendered. So what does that mean is that you as a service provider, or you that are selling a particular kind of product, you charge value added tax VAT on your product payable by your consumers, by your customers, but you are, as the service provider or the person that is selling the goods, you're expected to file or pay the taxes to the government. So that's why it's a multi-tax level. That means that you charge the customer, your consumer, or your client taxes, but you remit to the government. This is payable to the FIRS, that's the Federal Inland Revenue Service, and it's charged at the rate of 7.5. And the due date for payment for value added tax is on not later than 21st of the month. And so what is expected of you as a newly registered business is to register, to file an application to register with the FIRS. And what advantage you have in registering with FIRS is that you get registered for your VAT, apart from getting the tax addition number 10. So by the time FIRS registered you for VAT, they create an online portal for you called the Tax Pro Max. That way you'll be able to file your VAT online. You don't have to go to the office anymore. They create an online profile for you. You have your username and your password, and you file for the value added tax. But this is really must be done on or before 21st of the month. Now, the other one is the annual income tax. It is usually filed by the self-employed, or partners, those that run their own business by themselves, self-employed. So how does this work? Is that you create a payer ID if you don't have one yet, with your state tax on your state portal. So I'm going to use Lagos State as a reference point. So if you are in Lagos, you can create a taxpayer ID on the LRS, the Lagos Inland Revenue Service portal. All you need is your BVN or your national identification number, or NIN. So you fill in that, and they will create a payer ID for you. That way you'll be able to pay your taxes on the portal. As a self-employed, you are charged taxes annually. As self-employed, as individual, you pay your tax annually. So after you pay your tax at the end of the year, you are to file your returns on or before March of 31st. Now, so for example, if you've paid your tax for the year 2022 December, or even you're going to pay it now, you're expected to now file returns. You're expected to file returns also on the portal before 31st of March. Returns is just to show that, okay, I've paid my taxes. I need to now file the returns to the authority to show that I've paid my taxes for the year. And you're expected to do that on or before March 31. So the first step, as I said, is to create a payer ID. If you do not have one, if you already have one, and eventually you forgot your payer ID, or you forgot your payer ID, or you forgot your password, you can also go to the same portal to also generate your payer ID. You're probably going to send you an OTP to recover your payer ID or your password.